Om. Welcome, everyone. And what a beautiful night of wisdom again. And tonight's topic is pressure, under pressure. And every one of us have been under pressure. And what is pressure? And why do we choose to be under pressure? And can we free from all this? So it's something we need to look at, right? So whilst we're alive, not when we die. So whilst this breath is going on, we must investigate. So what is pressure? So we've all experienced this pressure cooking, which creates what? Stress, rigidity, imbalance, and distortion within us. And we're living in this kind of continuous storm. And some people accept this kind of living till they die. And I don't think that's the way we are here to live. So what is it do we look at? What is causing pressure? So we can say now that if I want to free from pressure, I must investigate. So my observation, what is my observation? My observation is this constant pressure, where it is coming from. So the pressure of society as we're growing up, pressure of the family, pressure of what economic world we would say, institutions, certain institutions we belong to, and they put pressure on how to live in a specific way, pressure of knowledge, must do this, and pressure of relationships, where we lose our love when we are under pressure, pressure of ideology, motive, reward, fame, desire, all this is pressure. And pressure of competition, yes, a lot of people want to really put themselves under pressure in competitions. And in this pressure, we lose our oneness. We see everything as other. And that's not the way we should be. And then pressure of how do I want to look? Oh, I must look better than this one and better than that one, the way I dress and all that. All this is pressure, unnecessary. And that's not where we would be our most happiest place, because that most happiest place is peaceful. There is no pressure there. So why have humanity conformed to live in such home of hell, where there is pain and suffering, and we are constantly focusing on objects and subject, which is all witness within, and the light that is so eternal, that never blows out. And it makes it so complex than simple and, effortless. So all these factors concern us 24/7, like from Monday to Sunday. We are just all the time. And often in this pressure, there is anger rising, there's frustration, there's violence even. And, one is completely derailed and loses the center, the balance. And often a lot of people just through this years and years of their life, they live like this and they die like this, and they never come to see freedom of who they really are. And what a wasted life that is. So that is just bound in samsara. So, all this resistance that we create, and we are denying and controlling and building all these walls and structures all around us, and living a very narrow, selfish lifestyle. And that is what is living, we have to ask. So the essence is to come home without all this pressure. And when we release ourselves from all this pressure through our self exploration and observation, then we come to our freedom. So complete freedom is complete understanding of our reality, our true reality, where there is no pressure, because we are created by the most beautiful divine. So, why do I even doubt his creation? So, how do we live? So, reality is free of any pressure, and it is an extraordinary state, a stage where there is oneness and acceptance, and there is pure awareness, uh, light which is eternal, and there is no pain, no suffering. And it is what we call coming to this new life before death, not new life after death, but new life before death. So it can only be unveiled from within. And that has to be done through self investigation. So, observing every day and seeing the patterns where I'm in pressure and releasing that pressure, learning how I can free myself from this pressure, and more and more observation to be, in that light. So making time is so important, not just getting caught in, mundane activity all the time in that same, and not paying any attention to how my inner makeup is. So it's time to make time and looking at where the areas where I'm under pressure and working on it to release so that I can be free in this life. And that would be the end of that selfish lifestyle and coming to more bliss and living in the magnificence of what we are here for, a true life of divinity, that oneness, which has no pressure because there is oneness, there is no other. So hope you understand that and really enjoy, digest. Namaste.